What's up, everybody? Look, man, I know you guys expect me to have a high quality video instead of a video off of my cell phone, and I know you're expecting some funny shit, but for real, I'm about to be serious with y'all. Serious lights up in here. Alright, serious. What I'm here to talk about today is the dreaded friend zone. Yes, we all been there. I've been there. Many guys have been here. Many girls have been here. It's not a fun place, and it's torturing the hell out of us. And it's torturing the hell out of me. It tortures the hell out of everybody. Okay? Like, fuck, man. I know what you guys are probably thinking. Friend zone, man, I can't get out of it. I want to have this girl or boy. I want to be with this girl or boy, but they only think of me as a friend and nothing more. That's sort of fucked up. I mean, if you really think of someone as a friend, like, at least have the common courtesy of telling them before they get to know you. Like if a girl came up to me and she's like, I'll be pretty honest with you. If she doesn't fit my standards of attractiveness, and if she's a bitch or something, and she's trying to get to know me, or I just think she's plain weird or something, I'll just tell her, hey, straight up, it's like, hey, I really appreciate you trying to do your best effort, but I think it's best we stay as friends because I'm not that attracted to you. And although I'm sounding rude right now, it's my honest opinion, and I'm actually getting it out there before she gets to know me and it falls deep into that void of love, falls deeper in love and liking me and all that. Because if I tell her, like, when that happens, she'll be devastated and she'll probably do something. And you know what? Karma's a bitch. I've been through the same thing, okay? Whenever I like a girl, like this particular girl, as a matter of fact, but anyways, in general, whenever I like a girl, I will want to get to know her, get her number, text her sometime. Really, I'm really feeling that girl, I just want to get to know her. And unfortunately, some girls these days just want to have their ego stroked. They care more about a guy stroking their ego than telling the truth straight up, and that really confuses the hell out of me. I think that's fucking stupid, actually. It's not really confusing. I'm just speaking out of my mind right now. And, I don't know, like I said, you have to at least have the common courtesy of telling a motherfucker, hey, I know that you probably are interested in me, but I'm sorry, I'm not interested in you. I think we should be just friends. If you did that to me, okay, I would be totally fine with that. Matter of fact, I'll probably move on to another girl. But if I'm really falling for you and you just want me to stroke your ego and just make me look thirsty and desperate and all that, and try to impress your friends, like if anything, you're looking rather thirsty because you're trying to get attention from these other guys to impress your friends so you can fit into their little circle. Friend zone and desperate is like connecting with that. You know what I mean? And for those of you girls, you may be in the friend zone because you're not that particularly attractive to that guy. You're not really, that guy's type. Okay, like I said, I would have done the same thing, but it is what it is, Fuck the friend zone, man. Just fuck it. It's pissing me off every time. I've been friend zoned by many girls, alright? Many girls. And it's fucked up, you know what I mean? And, like, it really depends on the situation. If I really got to know that girl and I know her, like, inside and out, and I feel in this girl, I just want to get to know her and probably marry, maybe even wife the bitch up. And she comes out with saying, oh, I only like you as a friend, I'm sorry. Like, bitch, why didn't you tell me this before I even started talking to you? Like, are you that immature and you really about your ego that much to where, okay, this bitch made ass nigga is gonna tell me, hey, he likes me, but hey, I say fuck it, let's fuck with his emotions and see how far I can play along with this nigga. Let's see how long he can chase my cheese with a string on it as I tug it. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. And to tell you the truth, guys, nobody really likes being in a friend zone. And, it's a shame, you know what I mean? Girls say that, oh, I want a guy to get to know me before, I want a guy to get to know me, and I want to get that I want to know that guy better before dating him. Yet when the guy does get to know you, and when he does like pay his attention to you, and he cares about you, and you know he's giving you all this attention, you turn that shit around, do an about face, and fucking just put him in a friend zone as if he's just, you know, a friend zone, and he's just nothing more than that. Okay, just because you put somebody in a friend zone, bitch, does not mean, you know, he wants to be out of it. He's trying to get, and he just ends up torturing himself or doing something really crazy and sad, like committing suicide, homicide, or just fucking doing something out of the ordinary. I mean, all of this because you didn't take the time out of your pathetic ass egotistical life to tell him, hey, I like you as a friend. From the get-go. You should have told him from the get-go, like, hey, I like you as a friend, but I'm sorry. Like, alright, if you don't find someone attractive, if you don't find a guy attractive, at least have the common courtesy of saying, like, hey, at least have the common courtesy of telling him the truth, like saying, hey, I just don't find you attractive. I'm sorry, but can we still be friends? And if he says no, then break it off. Plain and simple. Like I have my own personal story as well. I tried to get to know this girl better and try getting to know this girl better, hang out with her, ask her for a number, text her every once in a while, even though she never really answered those texts because she's a bitch. But anyways, try to get to know this girl. Ended up being friend zoned by the bitch, and I just said fuck it. I just stopped talking to her because if you're gonna wait that long for somebody to express their emotions towards you and tell you about their feelings, I can only imagine what a boyfriend would be like to have you as a girlfriend. Like, that's really immature, you know that. Friend zone sucks, man. And I don't even know how this fucking thing even came about. I mean, motherfucker. Alright, alright. I heard about the friend zone like somewhere around 2008. Fucking show comes on MTV all the time. I was like, are you serious? No. Fuck that show. I watched that show a couple times. Pissed me off, man. And it is what it is, you know. I mean, most guys don't really have the cojones or the balls to go up to a girl and tell her how she feels. The result of that is him ending up being in a friend zone without the bitch even telling him that he's in the friend zone, because the bitch made ass nigga knows that he's in the friend zone because he didn't express his opinion, you know? He didn't tell the girl how he really felt. And that's pretty sad, because girls be making niggas nervous these days, the way they be looking. But people be in the friend zone for a lot of reasons. Maybe they actually think of you as a friend and don't want to lose you. Like, because I guarantee you, like 90% of relationships these days, once you break up, they're no longer your friend. They're not even your acquaintance. You just want them out of your life. And when you're that friend and you support them, they start, like, connecting with you more. And that's how you get out of the friend zone. But in other cases, it's not like that. Like, you could be in the friend zone because you're butt-ass ugly to them. And that word ugly, man, it's getting out of proportion, you know? Because there are some shallow people out there. There will always be shallow people out there. And it's not, you know, it's not going to change, all right? Everybody, first, it's always about first impression, all right? You're not going to go up to a fucking Kim, you are more likely to go up to a Kim Kardashian looking or Channing Tatum looking guy or girl more so than you're going to go up to a hood over the head, booking face, glasses on, slight little acne problem girl in the corner or guy reading a book or doing his homework. It's society, man. I mean, first impression, looks always come first, and that's fucked up, because all the not so attractive or ugly guys or girls have to put forth that much effort just to make sure you like them. And in this world, man, today it's all about sex today, man. if you're not looking like Channing Tatum with that pretty ass face and abs, or you're not looking like Kim Kardashian or Megan Fox with that ass and, you know, pretty little makeup, looking like a fucking pasta bowl, then it's not, you know, then you're not like up to standards. That word standards, you know, it's not, it, society's fucked up, man. Teenagers and all that, they be making some stupid shit. Like YOLO, fucking Drake, Lil Wayne, Young Money, YOLO, no, fuck that. Some people be getting out of control with all these lyrics. I mean, I listen to Drake. I mean, he has some pretty good songs. I mean, but you don't see me going around and say swag or YOLO or anything like that. That's just stupid. But I'm getting off topic. But what I'm basically trying to say is, friend zone sucks, and there's only two ways out of it. There's actually one way to get out of friend zone, is that's try to move your relationship forward with that person. But it can go two ways. Number one, you guys just won't be friends anymore, and that hurts. Or two, you guys will just be in a happy ass relationship, and that's good too. One thing you gotta remember though is how to keep out of the friend zone is, one, be upfront. Both of you need to be upfront, you know. Like if you're a girl chasing after a guy, you need to be upfront with that, upfront with his ass and say, hey, I think you're really cute, and I would like to date you, but I would also like to get to know you first. See, you explained your intentions to him without, you know, asking him out directly. You know, you can do the same with girls, and you can just do the same thing with girls. It's not gonna change anything. But depending on the girl, the situation can go either way. So she'll say, yeah, okay, let's get to know each other, or yeah, okay, all right, girl, let's get to know each other. Let's go out for a bite to eat or something. Or no, let's just be friends. I would still like to talk to you, but let's just be friends because I'm not that attracted to you. See, people are too shy or too scared to say the truth or to hear the truth. All right? There's this quote that I live by every day, 24/7, 365 a year, and it's called, and the quote is by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And the quote is, always do what you're afraid to do, because you only have one life to live. I'm not about to say YOLO, because fuck YOLO. You only have one life to live. Live life to the fullest while you still have it. Fuck fear, alright? Fuck fear. What is fear gonna... Fear is holding you back. Courage over fear, alright? Courage over fear. And, you know, the funny thing about it is, I always, you know, try to ask girls out, you know, try to talk to them or something like that, because, I'll admit, I'm afraid. I'm nervous as fuck around them. But fear is nothing compared to regret. Regret is the worst kind of pain there is. Would you rather, like, be too shy to go up to this gorgeous girl and tell you you like her, whether she says yes or no, or not go up to her all and see her walking away with that eating at your soul? You know what I mean? So that's what I live by. Always do what you're afraid to do. You know? I'll admit, sometimes I'll be too afraid to text a girl because text or talk to a girl because I'm afraid I'll be friend zoned, but I still do it anyways because that's just how I live. And most people just don't really comprehend that, you know? I really don't know what to say about it, man. I'm trying to get out of the friend zone myself. Friend zone sucks. Fuck. But, hey, it's up to you to get out of the friend zone. It's not up to anybody else. You have to you have to make sure that, you know, you're honest with that person, and you have to make sure that person's honest with you back. Because in the end, man, if you don't tell them how you're feeling, then you're just going to get crushed even more. Seeing them going off with another guy, or seeing a guy going off with another girl, and you're just sitting back in the corner crying, saying, what is life? What is life? Why did he or she do this to me? And most of the time, it's not really our fault. It's the person's fault because we're not seeing us for us who we really are. And this world is cruel, man. Everybody has their standards, and everybody has their insecurities. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to be real with you guys. I have my own insecurity. I mean, sometimes I get scared to go up to a girl, and I mean this in all due respect. I love each and every race of every girl. I love a girl of every race, as long as she's respectful, you know, and nice, and not ghetto. Unfortunately, there are some black ghetto girls out there who are disrespectful and rude, and not, you know, professional or classy, and I can't be dealing with that. So that's why that particular group of people I am not necessarily attracted to. So of course, you would expect me to have, you know, low judgments of them. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm attracted to light-skinned girls more. I'm not saying I'm not attracted to black girls at all. I'm just attracted to light-skinned girls more. If a black girl came up to me and, you know, I got to know her and I liked her, then yeah, I would date her. But it is what it is, you know. And I'm not the only one. Everybody has their standards. Like, I'm sure there are some white girls out there who wouldn't have anything to do with a black man. You know what I mean? And I understand it. That's a matter of preference. But at least let a nigga know before, you know, he gets to know you and he's crushed. Are you serious? I mean, I gave it a try with this one girl, and she just ends up, she likes white boys, and I said I gave it a try anyways, and I still failed, but failure can lead to success, and that's what I'm saying. And you know what? Friend zone is not necessarily a failure. It might be a bit of a major or moderate setback, but it's not necessarily a failure. When I think of friend zone, I think of somebody who's putting you on hold, you know, just setting you aside because they know that you're such a good person and they don't want to lose you. And that's why I still don't understand why girls go after these bad tool-ass niggas. Anyways, but I still don't know why they do that. But maybe they just like the excitement or the adventure, or they say good guys are boring, as if that's a stereotype that just goes around every single guy, you know, every single good guy out there who's out there complaining about the bad boys and all that because they got friend zone and the guy who supposedly is bad, you know, didn't and got the girl. Then, but I guarantee you, if you're friend zoned right now by the girl you like and she's dating some douchebag ass nigga or a nice nigga or a guy that you don't particularly like enjoy his company, I guarantee you, like 2 or 3 years or 4 years down the road, when you see her again, she has a black lip, a fat black lip, black eye, stitches, rods in her arm, and she's still trying to like get you back. Hey, do yourself a favor. Don't fall for that shit. All right? She's the one who chose that like 3 years ago. And why would you want to deal with that torture again? You know what I mean? And plus, her body might not look like what it used to be. So it is what it is. And yeah, I sure hope that would happen. I mean, I try to be happy for that person, but it's not good. You know what I mean? Being friend zone sucks, and the only way you can do to get out of it is if you do something about it to get out of it. Whether it's telling the person, whether it's just accepting the fact that you are in a friend zone and moving on to another girl or another guy, or just, you know, overall, you are responsible for that. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. And I know you guys expected this video to be like funny as all my other videos were, but this is serious shit. Because I've been seeing motherfuckers committing suicide, killing other people, killing the person that they're like significant other, killing that person, and doing some other crazy shit. It's like, okay, this guy obviously has mental problems, or girl has mental problems. But hey, man, love makes us do crazy things, man. Love is such an unexplainable word. Like, explaining love is like explaining the taste of water. But you know what? The thing about water and love, you know what they have in common? We both need it to stay alive. We need both to stay alive. We need both to stay alive. So keep in mind. Hey, you see this right here? This? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just get out of it, alright? And if you're in the friend zone or have a friend that's in the friend zone who's friends with friends in the friend zone or some, you know what I'm saying. If you are in the friend zone or have had an experience being in friend zone, write down a comment, you know, like the video or something. And that's all I have to say, so just comment, just share me your stories, and I'll probably like them. I mean, if you guys can relate to me, I would. And again, I'm sorry for the bad quality and sound, but this is something I had to get off my chest and say right now. I was not about to get that webcam out because it's a little late at night. But, yeah, again, I apologize for bad quality, but something I had to get out. So, yeah, peace out. Remember what I said.